Hmm. So, today I have a few things. Let me fetch one of them to show. Here, one of these. Specially designed rolling devices. Now, for anyone that owns a pet, you will know that these things do very little. In fact, for some reason, this one doesn't even spin particularly well. Let me roll this sleeve and roll this sleeve again, because I like to match. Sometimes I'm going to roll this sleeve and roll this sleeve. Now, let me find the corner of this sticky thing. There should be a corner, and I should be able to lift it. Yes, there is the little corner. Now if I pinch that with a finger and thumb and just spin it around a little bit. And now we have a brand new little sticky roller there. And this is the old sheet, which is still a little bit sticky. Maybe if I place that corner just under there and roll this back up, just like that. Just give it a fold or a crease there, and a crease there. Fold it, put another little crease there, fold it, put another little crease there, and fold it, and put another little crease just there. It's a little square, a little lopsided, but it's a square. Roll it in my hands like this. The right finger's protruding. We roll it again. The left finger's protruding. Roll it again. I cannot remember how many sheets are on this little roll. Obviously it's already been opened and used a few times. Wibbly, a wobbly handle there. Take a moment to remove another one of these sheets. It's interesting the way that it's cut. There's the little gap in the middle, as you can see, as it wedges and spins around to reveal its underlying layer. Just like that. Yeah. Just place that roller down. We have this sticky sheet. We can see how it's cut, how it's made, that angle. Just like that. Now let's match the two corners. It's a rough mat, but that's okay. And pull it down. It doesn't want to lay flat there, so let's fold that and pop just a little crease in there. And let's fold it the opposite way. Put a crease there. Fold it again. Pop a crease there. Fold it back the other way. I seem to have attached a hair to my hand. And put a crease and fold it there. Pop a crease. 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 Fold it there. A little crease. Fold it there. Crease and fold it there. A little crease. You see it springs up just like that. Little defective bit. Get rid of that. There. Our little spring tower. Now, you are probably wondering why I have a small square of carpet. Now, sometimes, from time to time, I do question why I have a little square of carpet. And some things are just a mystery. And that is okay. We do not need to understand everything. Let's have the text of GA 530 written on the reverse side, so perhaps you could use that knowledge to acquire yourself a small square cut of carpet. Just like this one. And we could have matching carpet squares. And then someone could approach you and say, "Dear fellow human, why do you have a square of carpet?" And you could repeat the same monologue. You could give them the secret code. And then they too could acquire a little square of carpet. And then of course they spread into the world, and then before you know it, everybody has a little square of carpet, and nobody knows why. And that would be quite magical. And then in time, when some being other than us discovers the planet, and they too will question, "Dear Earthling, why do you have a little square of carpet?" Or perhaps they do not know the term carpet. Or perhaps their little spaceships are well furnished. Perhaps they do. Perhaps they have something better. But if not, perhaps they will say, "Dear Earthling, why do you all have these funny little rough squares? What is that purpose?" And then we can simply shrug and say, "We have them because we have them." And then we can, of course, make them some little squares of carpet and send them on their way, where they can tell their families or whatever they have, their offspring, they're visiting a different planet afterwards. We could give them extra carpet squares, and then soon, before you know it, the galaxy is full of little squares of carpet. Or, if I just digress for a moment, let's go back to when the outsiders approach the Earthlings. Maybe they have something better than a square of carpet. Maybe they have their own little square of something arbitrary. And maybe we could take that from them, and rather than our little square of carpet, or perhaps we could evolve to have something greater than a little square of carpet. Perhaps they have a composite from their planet, a material, a substance, a mineral that we do not have. Perhaps their little squares of carpet that they carry produce a different sort of sound. Perhaps it's for a different purpose, for our carpet designed to give some friction. So when we walk on it, it's a good surface. We have traction on it, so it does play a part with our system of gravity as well. That's the density of it, and the weight, and also the fibers are woven to collect dirt. Now, if we are talking of a planet that does not have our conventional dirt, why would they weave their carpet squares to collect our dirt, when their dirt is different, just the same as our carpet squares are not designed to collect their dirt? It really makes you think. Or perhaps they do, in fact, have identical carpet squares, but they're just not very good. They're just not fit for purpose. Perhaps they're in an infinite struggle for how to design a carpet square that collects their dirt. A carpet square that gives that little bit of traction, that carpet square that gives the right sort of resistance, taking into account the weight of things on the planet, which of course is decided by how much gravitational pull there is. And perhaps that's why they visit. They are purely seeking a new carpet. And you could imagine their disappointment when you present to them your very own carpet square, giving them the little monologue at the beginning of this, and then just disheartened because they already have their little square of carpet that does nothing to serve their carpet needs. I suppose they may, of course, be flabbergasted by it. This may be the missing key. The last thing that they need in their advancements and for their own comfort. And perhaps when they realize, when you give them the little monologue from the beginning of this, perhaps that's when they then realize that every single earthling holds the key to what they need. And then we are in quite a sticky situation because they will want to take our carpet squares away. That would be a war of the worlds right there. That would be quite devastating one for the history books, how we defend our carpet squares, and I'm sure you would do exactly that. I have no doubt that there will be non-believers who would happily hand over their carpet squares, but I believe in you. I believe that you could be a true protector of the carpet square. Now, of course, as a protector of the carpet, I know that many would think we must make our armor out of said substance, but if these other beings others wish to claim our carpet, we must hide this, for this then becomes precious. Perhaps it will be in short supply, perhaps we will each have to carry a smaller square of carpet. This could make many little squares of carpet. Something easier to conceal in a pocket. But we would still know that each of us has our little square of carpet. Perhaps we would need to move to a faster production of these carpet squares, or perhaps to provide universal peace. We would extinguish production. Perhaps we would have to outlaw the carpet square. Maybe we would just have to accept a life without it. Then we would not be invaded, for there would be no carpet here to take. Of course, that would encourage a underground market for the carpet square. I suppose it'll never truly disappear. Perhaps I should preemptively begin the manufacture of these carpet squares. And then after the Great War, when the carpet square is outcast, I can become a carpet square bootlegger, and I could make my carpet squares and feed them into the world, so everyone could still have their carpet square needs. I do believe that brings us to the end of today's session. I had prepared several other items to talk about, but I got a little bit carried away with the carpet square. I'm sure you have plenty of new information to digest. I don't want to overwhelm you. I do hope to see you sometime soon, and I do hope you will. Take care. Thank you for being here today, and I hope to see you some time soon. Cheers.